Hello, my gorgeous friends. Welcome back to Style Never Ages. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. Make yourself comfortable, grab a cup of coffee, and let's talk about something that I get asked about constantly. Today, we're diving into those sneaky fashion mistakes that can actually add years to our appearance, not because we're aging, but because we're simply making choices that work against us instead of for us. And here's what I want you to remember. This isn't about chasing youth or denying our age. This is about looking like the most vibrant, polished, confident version of ourselves at any age. Before we jump in, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're building this beautiful community of women who believe that style truly never ages, and I'd love for you to be part of it. All right, let's get into it. Mistake number 1. Wearing all black all the time. Okay, first up, and I know this might be controversial, wearing all black all the time. Now, before you click away, hear me out. I love black. Black is chic. It's slimming, it's classic. A little black dress, iconic. A great black blazer, essential. But when we wear head-to-toe black constantly, especially in matte fabrics, it can actually wash us out and create a harsh contrast against our skin. As we age, our skin tone naturally lightens and our hair may gray, so that stark black can sometimes make us look more tired or draw attention to shadows on our face rather than our features. The fix? Break up your black. If you love an all-black outfit, add some texture. Think a black silk blouse instead of matte jersey. Layer in some lighter tones near your face, a cream scarf, a pearl necklace, even a soft gray cardigan over your black base. Or try softer alternatives like charcoal gray, deep navy, or even a rich chocolate brown. These colors give you that same sophisticated vibe without the harsh contrast. And here's a little secret. The right shade of lipstick can completely transform an all-black outfit. A pop of coral or a soft berry can bring that whole look to life. Mistake number 2. Hiding in oversized, shapeless clothing. Let's talk about something I see all the time. Hiding in oversized, shapeless clothing. I get it. Maybe your body has changed. Maybe you're not comfortable with certain areas. Maybe you just want to be comfortable. And comfort is important. But here's the thing. When we drown ourselves in fabric that's too big and has no structure, we actually look larger and older than we are. Baggy doesn't equal comfortable, and fitted doesn't mean tight. There's this beautiful middle ground that we're looking for. The fix? Look for pieces that skim your body rather than cling or swallow you. The key word is defined. You want some definition at your waist, even if it's subtle. This could be a wrap dress, a belted cardigan, a top that has a slightly tapered waist, or even just French tucking a blouse into your jeans.
Think about your proportions. If you're wearing wide leg pants, which I love, balance them with a more fitted top. If you're wearing an oversized blazer, pair it with streamlined pants or a pencil skirt. Your body doesn't need to be hidden. It needs to be honored with clothes that fit properly and create a balanced silhouette. And remember, tailoring is your best friend. Taking a piece to be altered to fit your body perfectly is one of the best investments you can make. Mistake number 3, wearing clothes that are too young or too trendy. All right. This one's a bit delicate, but we need to talk about it. Trying too hard to keep up with every trend or dressing in a way that's not authentic to who we are now. And let me be clear, I am not saying you can't wear trends or that certain things are off limits after 50. Not at all. But there's a difference between incorporating trends in a way that feels authentic and wearing something just because it's trendy, even when it doesn't suit your lifestyle or personal style. You know what I'm talking about. The crop tops when you've never been a crop top person, the super distressed jeans with holes everywhere, or trying to dress like your daughter or granddaughter because you think that's what you should be wearing. The fix? Ask yourself, does this feel like me? Does it make me feel confident? Can I see myself wearing this multiple times? If you love a trend, find an age-appropriate way to incorporate it. Love the oversized blazer trend? Great. Pair it with tailored trousers instead of baggy everything. Into animal print? Perfect. Try it as an accent. A leopard print scarf, a pair of shoes, a handbag, rather than a full-on leopard suit. The goal is to look current without looking like you're trying too hard. Your style should evolve, but it should still be recognizably you. If you're getting value from this video so far, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more women find this content, and we're all about spreading the style love. All right, let's keep going. Mistake number 4, ignoring proper fit and tailoring. This one piggybacks on what we talked about earlier, ignoring proper fit and skipping tailoring. Here's a hard truth. Most clothes off the rack aren't going to fit you perfectly. They're made for a standard body, and none of us are standard. Our bodies are unique, and they change over time. A size that fits you perfectly 10 years ago might not fit the same way now, and that's completely normal. But here's what happens. We buy something that's close enough, and then we wonder why it doesn't look as good on us as it did on the hanger or the model. The fix? Get friendly with a good tailor. I cannot stress this enough. Having your pants hemmed to the right length, taking in a waist, adjusting sleeve length, these small changes make a huge difference in how expensive and polished your clothes look. And when you're shopping, pay attention to fit in the shoulders and bust. These are the hardest areas to tailor. Everything else can usually be adjusted more easily. Also, know your measurements, not your size, your actual measurements. Sizing is so inconsistent across brands that the number is almost meaningless. Try things on, and if it doesn't fit in the dressing room, it's not going to magically fit at home. A $30 dress that fits perfectly will always look better than a $300 dress that doesn't. Okay, let's talk about something that nobody really wants to talk about, but absolutely needs to be discussed. Undergarments. The wrong bra can ruin even the most expensive outfit. Period. If your bra is creating bulges, giving you quadriboob, or your straps are digging into your shoulders, it's time to change. And here's the thing, most of us are wearing the wrong size bra and don't even know it. Same goes for shapewear. If you're using it, make sure it's the right size and type. Shapewear that's too small creates lumps and bumps. Shapewear that's too big does nothing. The fix? Get professionally fitted for a bra. Many department stores and lingerie shops offer this service for free. I recommend getting fitted every year or so because our bodies change. Invest in good quality undergarments. They don't have to be expensive, but they do need to fit well and be in good condition. If your bras are stretched out, if the elastic is shot, if there are wires poking through, it's time to replace them. And here's something that makes a huge difference. Nude for you undergarments. Not beige, nude for your skin tone. When your undergarments match your skin, they disappear under clothing, creating a smoother line. A good foundation changes everything. It's the difference between looking okay and looking amazing. Mistake number 6, wearing outdated styles from decades past. This one can be tough because sometimes we find a style we love and we just stick with it for years or even decades. Maybe you love the styles from the 80s or 90s, and those were great for the 80s and 90s. But fashion evolves, and what looked current and stylish back then often looks dated now. I'm talking about things like really boxy, shoulder-padded blazers, super tapered mom jeans with a high waist and tight ankles, or those matching velour tracksuits. Yes, they're back as vintage, but you know what I mean, the worn-out ones from 2003. The fix? Do a closet audit. I know this can be emotional, but pull out pieces you've had for more than 10 years and honestly ask yourself, does this still look current? Would I buy this today? That doesn't mean throwing out everything vintage or classic, a classic trench coat, a well-made blazer with clean lines, a simple black dress. These can last decades if they're timeless styles. But if something screams a specific era, it might be time to let it go. And here's the thing, you can honor the past while living in the present. Love the 70s? Incorporate some boho elements with modern pieces. Miss the 90s minimalism? There are plenty of sleek modern pieces that capture that vibe without looking dated. Your style should reflect who you are now, not who you were 20 years ago. Mistake number 7, wearing colors that wash you out. Let's talk about color because this is where so much magic can happen. As we age, our coloring changes. Our hair might be graying, our skin tone might be lighter or different than it was in our 30s, and colors that looked amazing on us in our 30s might not be as flattering now. The mistake? Sticking with colors out of habit without reassessing whether they still serve us, or worse, defaulting to all beige, all gray, all muted tones because we think that's what we're supposed to wear.
The fix? Rediscover your colors. If you've never had a color analysis done, this might be a fun time to explore it. But even without that, pay attention to what colors make you feel alive when you wear them. Here's a quick test. Hold different colors up to your face in natural light and notice what happens. Do you look bright and awake or tired and washed out? Do the colors make your skin look clear and glowing or dull? Generally speaking, colors with some richness and depth tend to be more flattering than super pale pastels. Think jewel tones, emerald, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, or rich earth tones, terracotta, olive, warm browns. And don't be afraid of color near your face. A bright scarf, a colorful necklace, a bright lip. These draw the eye up and add life to your complexion. Color is your friend. Don't be afraid of it. Mistake number 8, over-accessorizing or under-accessorizing. Accessories can make or break an outfit, but finding the right balance can be tricky. On one end, we have the mistake of over-accessorizing, wearing too many statement pieces at once, layering on every necklace and bracelet, or choosing accessories that overwhelm your outfit instead of complementing it. On the other end, we under-accessorize or skip accessories altogether, which can make an otherwise great outfit look unfinished or too plain. The fix? Learn the art of the capsule accessory wardrobe and the edit technique. Start with quality basics. A watch you love, some simple earrings, a versatile handbag, a classic belt, and a couple of scarves. Then add a few statement pieces that reflect your personality. The editing technique is simple. Put on your outfit and add accessories. Then, before you leave the house, remove one thing. This prevents over-accessorizing. And here's a guideline. Choose 1 or 2 areas to make a statement. If you're wearing statement earrings, keep your necklace simple or skip it altogether. If you're wearing a bold necklace, go minimal with your earrings. Think of accessories as the punctuation in your style sentence. You need them to complete the thought, but too many exclamation points just look shouty. The right accessories can elevate a simple outfit from basic to brilliant, but the key word is right. Mistake number 9, wearing the wrong length in skirts, dresses, and pants. Let's talk about length because this is one of those things that can subtly age you or modernize you. The mistake? Wearing lengths that are unflattering or outdated. These could be skirts that hit at the widest part of your calf, the least flattering spot, pants that are too long and pull around your ankles, or capris that hit at that awkward mid-calf length. The fix? Know your most flattering lengths and stick to them. For skirts and dresses, the most universally flattering lengths are either just above the knee, right at the knee, or mid-calf to ankle length. That weird spot right in the middle of your calf, usually not your friend. It tends to cut the leg line and make you look shorter and stockier. For pants, full-length pants should graze the top of your shoe.
not pull around your ankles and not show a lot of ankle unless you're intentionally going for a cropped look. If you're petite, most pants will need to be hemmed. It's worth it. Cropped pants can be great, but they need to be intentionally cropped, hitting at a flattering spot on your ankle or right above it, and pair them with the right shoes, typically something with a bit of elegance like a pointed toe flat, a low heel, or a sophisticated sandal. Length matters more than you think. It's one of those subtle things that can make you look either polished and modern or frumpy and dated.
Mistake number 10, neglecting shoes. Last but absolutely not least, your shoes. I cannot tell you how many times I see women who have put together a beautiful outfit and then they throw on worn-out sneakers or scuffed flats or outdated shoes that completely undermine everything else they're wearing. The mistake? Treating shoes as an afterthought or holding on to shoes that are past their prime. Your shoes are one of the first things people notice. They can elevate an outfit or drag it down. And worn out, uncomfortable, or outdated shoes can add years to your appearance, no matter how great the rest of your outfit is. The fix? Invest in quality shoes and keep them in good condition. You don't need a closet full of shoes. You need several pairs that work for your lifestyle and are in excellent shape. At minimum, have these: a comfortable but stylish walking shoe or sneaker, something that's actually designed well, not just athletic shoes, a pair of ankle boots, a classic pomp or low heel for dressier occasions, and a versatile flat. Keep them clean, polish them when needed, and replace them when they're worn out. Worn-down heels, scuffed toes, and broken straps make everything look shabby. And here's the thing about shoes: they have to be comfortable. I don't care how fabulous they are, if you can't walk in them without looking like you're in pain, they're not doing you any favors. Confidence comes from comfort. Great shoes are worth every penny. They ground your outfit, literally and figuratively. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. We're all in this together, and the more we can support each other, the better. Subscribe to Style Never Ages if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We've got some great content coming up about finding your personal style, building a capsule wardrobe, and dressing for different body types. Remember, you are never too old to look amazing. Style truly never ages. It just gets better, wiser, and more refined. Until next time, keep shining, keep styling, and most importantly, keep being your fabulous self. I'll see you in the next video.